We discuss an experiment on frictional electricity on textbook page number 53. There's an experiment with a bottle placed upright and we have two straws, one straw in our hand and another straw on the bottle. Okay, so there are two straws and one woolen cloth we have. What we will do first, we will take one straw which is rubbed on the woolen cloth. Nicely it is rubbed on a woolen cloth and it is placed on the bottle. And the straw which is in our hand is not rubbed on any woolen cloth. So that is unrubbed. That is simple. We have to check whether what happens when you bring these two straws close to each other. On the other hand, second state is what happens when you rub both the straws on the woolen cloth and you bring them close to each other. In third case, so there are three cases in this experiment. First case is only rub one straw, keep it on the bottle upright and check whether another straw which is not rubbed on the woolen cloth, you take it closer, what do you observe? In second condition, you rub both the straws. And in third condition, you have to take that woolen cloth which was earlier rubbed by the straw. You take that woolen cloth close to the straw which is placed on the bottle. And you have to check which one repels, which one attracts. Attract means the straw should be getting close to each other. They should get attracted to each other. And repel means they have to run afar from each other. After doing this all three states, all these three conditions from the experiment, we will observe that when one straw is rubbed by a woolen cloth with another not rubbed by a woolen cloth. Pay attention, when one straw is rubbed by the woolen cloth and another straw is just without rubbing with woolen cloth, will attract each other. Okay, they will attract each other. When both the straws are rubbed by a woolen cloth, they will repel each other. They will repel each other. Why? Because as many negative charges the one straw is giving away to become a charged substance, as both the straws are made up of same material, that is of plastic, both will be charged. As many negative charges it has one straw, same negative charges it will have the another straw. So that is why both will have like numbers of charges, same number of charges, and therefore they will repel each other. When there will be both the straws rubbed with the woolen cloth. When only one straw is rubbed in an woolen cloth, that time it will attract. Okay, it will attract because one will be balanced, one will be not balanced. So that will be attracting. In third state, what are we doing? We are taking one charged straw and another one material was the woolen cloth. So woolen cloth is already charged. Yes, and the straw is also already charged, but with the opposite charges they have with the opposite charges. Since we are rubbing the straw. Yes, we are rubbing the straw. The straw is rubbed to the woolen cloth. They are oppositely charged. And therefore they will attract. Next page, same. There are some more activities, experiments. We will discuss them now. One experiment we already know, pieces of paper with the help of comb. Rub the comb on your dry hair and try to bring it closer towards the pieces of papers. You will see that the small pieces of paper get attracted towards the comb. This is already we have studied. Third experiment is that keep the tap flowing water. Keep the water flowing through the tap. And what you have to do, same way as you take the comb for pieces of paper, same way you take the comb, you rub it on your dry hair and try to bring it closer to the water which is flowing through the tap. You will observe that the tap water gets attracted towards the comb, as comb has negative charge. Yes, the comb has negative charge and the flowing water does not have any charge. So as the negatively charged combs gets closer with the water which is flowing, which is having no charge, they get attracted since they are having opposite charges. The water has no charge, the comb is negatively charged, the charges are not same, they are opposite to each other, and therefore water gets attracted. After some time, if you take the comb away from the flowing water, you will observe that the water again flows in its own direction. It will retake its own position. Our next point is now gold leaf electroscope, that is effect of electric charge. This is a simple device to detect the electric charge on an object. It consists of a copper rod which has a metal disc at the upper end and two thin gold leaves at the other. The rod is placed in a bottle so that the disc is above the bottle. When an uncharged object is taken near the disc, the leaves remain closed. When a charged object is taken near the disc, both the leaves are charged by the same electric charge and repel each other, that is, move away from each other or open up. When we touch the disc with our hands, the leaves collapse because the charge in the leaves get into the earth through our body and the leaves get discharged. In this experiment, we come to know that the like charges repel from each other and the unlike charges attract each other. When there is charge released in the leaf which is made up of copper, this rod which is connected to the leaf is made up of copper. So this copper conducts electricity. Copper rod conducts electricity. Therefore, when electricity is released in a copper rod, as it is a good conductor of electricity, electric charge gets generated, gets passed through both the leaves. As it releases same amount of charge through both the leaves, when there is same amount of charge, either they are positive or they are negative. It depends. So when there will be same amount of charge, there will be like charges. As it has like charges, the leaves will try to repel each other. And what will happen if we touch? If we touch it with the hands, these charges get flow through our body and finally get earthen. So that is, it will become discharged. Thank you.